So that was a pretty simple tune, right? Well, the thing is, Redstone machine behind it is one of the most complex things I've ever built. I mean, I suppose it doesn't look like much except for a bunch of repeaters from this side, but the heart of the machine is over here. Um, this thing works much in a way that a real music box does. There's a cylinder that has a bunch of bumps on it, and each bump will hit a tooth on a metal fork, and that'll produce, a note. And on this one, every time a redstone lamp gets a signal from over here, it'll send, a signal down to the note blocks over there. They're pistons, pushing down there, pushing over, pushing up, and then pushing over again. So we've got this nice rectangle here. Something I didn't take into consideration and barely just got away with was that pistons can only push, I think, 12 blocks. And so this is pretty much one of the longest songs you can do. Over here is what each one of these are tuned to. It's the note and how many clicks you have to use to get there. Over here is the kill switch, which when that's lit up, it goes over and turns the power off from the comparator here. That's how that works. That's our power source. And what this does is power the clock. What happens is the power will go through here, and that'll turn on the clock. And how that works is there's a piston under here. I'll show you. And so it's really cheaty because it powers the piston on, but it's down long enough for a little pulse to come through and start the clock. It's using a piston like that is a really good way to turn the clock on and off. Each one of these goes down to a set of pistons. They're all set at various times. That one has no delay, 1, 2, and this one's all the way back at 3. That's just to ensure they fire at the right time. Other than that, they each have one piston here, one delay. It's the signal's going around really fast here, so I didn't want to cause the pistons to freak out. I have a little button over here to activate it, so we'll see it in work. The way this works is this comparator will overpower that signal, so it'll turn this off and let that signal go through. These comparators are really nice. It's the signal going through all the repeaters. Each row has the same amount of repeaters. That's important, or else you'll get notes arriving at the wrong time. I have it set up so you can actually watch from the bottom. It's a bit louder than I thought it would be. That's probably good. But yeah. It's really a complex machine for a simple song, but it was pretty fun figuring this all out. Alright. So you have all three there just to make sure it catches the kill switch. Over here, I have a small example of how this works. So I have a button, you can just move it once. Hits that note. And I have the same kind of clock with a piston set up over there, so that's why this is going and will continue going forever. Over here is just a setup to show you why it's spaced out over there like it is. That works like you'd expect it to, but however, it's one signal will hit 3 for whatever reason. I don't know if that's intended or a bug. With Minecraft, you never really know. But it did give me an excuse to build this Parthenon thing here, so it wasn't all bad. But yeah, there's my music box. Like I said, it's a pretty complex machine for a simple song, but I like it.